Good evening, and welcome to our final concert of the year. We are very excited about what you are about to see. The students have worked so hard on this. It's going to be awesome. Just a little about what we did. We learned about the history of Broadway, and the 8th graders were the ones that came up with the theme. Every year we start in January, so this has been a months-long process. So they pick the songs, they pick what they think the audience will like, what's good for them to sing, all different stuff. And they also take care of solos and dancing and just all sorts of stuff. So I will continue to brag on them after we finish, but we hope you enjoy our Music of Broadway performance tonight. Thank you.
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty.
Says I'm a miracle, never again. Never again will we live behind bars. Never again will we know we are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. And we'll have the trash revolting, we're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. And we'll have the trash revolting, we're revolting. We can ask me out how we like it, but this is wrong, wrong is right. And we're in our hearts too hard, 'cause we're a little naughty. So we want to stay inside the line, but we participate at the same time. There's nothing that the trash won't get to do.
She can take her hammer and SHU.
You didn't think it would push us too far, but there's no going back now. We are REVOLTION. USING, USING, REVOLTION. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. And it's too late for you. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. And it's too late for you. We are revolting.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave.
It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, and I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. What is the light in his shoes? No one else is in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else is in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes. The pieces that he sacrificed and every inch chest. We just assume that it happened. No one else is in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Click, boom! I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Just like my country, I'm no Caribbean hungry. I am not throwing away my shot. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And I'm just like my country, I'm no Caribbean hungry. I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Time to take a shot. Rise up, time to take a shot. Whoa, time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. I'm not throwing away my, not throwing away my shot.
I'm just going to talk from down here, but I just wanted to say a lot of thank yous before we leave. We've had a pretty amazing year. Thank you so much for everything you do to support our chorus. There's a lot of concerts, a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of after-school things when you do things and then you come to a concert. So thank you so much for doing that. I wanted to say a special thank you to our assistant principal, Heather Houston, who is basically acting as our school principal right now. She is so supportive, anything we need. So I just want to really thank her because she has had a ton of stuff on her plate lately, and she is just amazing. So thank you very much to Miss Heather Houston. Yes, she's amazing. I also want to thank Miss Amy Daigle. She is here, and she came to another concert that we did, I think it was last Friday. It seems like last month because this week has just been very long. But so I just appreciate her. She is going to be our new principal at West. So it's exciting to see her already here and involved and watching the kids and supporting them. And I'm going to give away my age, but some of you, I did this anyway. But I remember a long time ago when I was a student teacher here at the high school, and she was in my class along with a couple of you. So isn't that neat? So that's pretty cool. I want to thank Matt Cochran and Mandy Reed and the exploratory team, because without you guys and Ms. Chapman, you guys do all sorts of stuff for me. Mandy helped. She is our art consultant. The kids did these paintings. They're the playbills for the different songs and different shows that we did. And she just helps me in every way. And Matt does, and Michael Mays, and Peyton and Danny Brown. And I cannot thank them enough for everything that they helped me do so that we can pull this together, because I cannot do this by myself. Some other people that I also need to thank are our entire school, because today you've been really flexible with the schedule and different things, and I know several of you came to support our kids tonight, so thank you so much. The teachers at our school, our faculty and staff are awesome, so thank you so much for supporting your students up here. Randy Parsons, cannot thank him enough. He is in the sound booth. He sets everything up. He makes sure that we look and sound great. He was here with me last night as I was trying to put up these crazy posters. And so, just anything to make it go smoothly, helping me with the music and everything. So I really appreciate him. Michelle Sullivan is back there. She is also my choreography consultant, because I have 2 left feet. I did not get the genes in the family. So, and then we have some wonderful students up here that I'm going to recognize in just a second that help do all that choreography, because that dancing, I just can't do it. So, and she helps me in all sorts of different ways too. So you're in good hands, and when they leave here, they'll go see her at the high school. Patrick Watkins, he is the band director, one of the band directors here at the high school, and he also helped set up these risers. And that, if you've ever done that before, it is a pain. So he and Randy came and did that for us. So I am very grateful, and I know that he had some students, and he lets us borrow things too, like the King's Scepter, which in band world is called a mace, I learned. So anyway, that really big thing he was holding. So thank you to Patrick Watkins and all the many things he helps do behind the scenes. Parents and guardians, thank you. I had a lot of you that were chaperones for trips this year, and just check in and see how everything's going. And so thank you so much for just being a part of your students' lives. I know that sometimes they're like, you don't have to come or whatever. Yeah, you do. And you show up for them, and they appreciate it, and they notice it, even though they're not going to say that. Going to be like, we have to take this picture. Yeah, I was there. I remember that. But my parents are still here, and I'm old. So hey, my parents are forever young, by the way. They're just, they had me when they were 5. So, just kidding. 6th graders, so literal. Okay. Anyway, but I do want to recognize some of the kids. So I'm going to have them come up to the stage. If you were one of the 8th graders that did one of the playbills, and they painted these, and they did it, could you stand up to be recognized for your artwork? Please give them a hand, because this is amazing. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And then I also have some wonderful choreographers, and I'm telling you, these girls, they know what they're doing. Like they taught it and stuff. Go ahead and stand up if you helped choreograph. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you. Amazing. Okay, and just the choruses in general, I'm so proud. 6th grade is probably like, what in the world? When we started talking about this, they're like, what in the world are we doing? We're all together, we're moving, what? And they've done a really good job. 7th grade knows the deal. They were ready, and they will take the 8th graders' place next year in getting everything ready. But I do want to say a special thank you to my 8th graders. A lot of you have had for 3 years, and some of you have had for only 2, but they do an amazing job. And this is a very talented group of people we got here. Not only do we have artists and dancers, but we have teachers, we have writers, we have people that are going to be nurses, we have people that are going to take care of animals. We have all sorts of things, but mainly we have good people. They're just good. And so they help each other, and they've got suggestions, and we work and that's a lot. It's a lot to coordinate this. So thank you for all your help. And I appreciate you, and you're so talented. And I love you, and I'm going to miss you next year, and I'm not going to cry. So I would like them to stand up and take one final bow because this is the end for them for 8th grade middle school. So thank you very much. And thank you very much for coming out to support your students and see our concert tonight. I hope everyone has a safe trip home. Have an amazing summer. Thank you.